There are certain events that will go down in the annals of human history. The invention of the wheel. The first man on the moon. Brexit. But now, Saturday night must join those ranks because on Saturday night, Roz met someone! You don't have to be all shy about it.
I'm not being shy about it. I just don't see why it's such a big deal.
It's a big deal because it's you. It's always a massive thing when she meets someone because you're morally opposed to casual dating.
I have never said that. Although the dating world is madness and anyone who enters into it willingly should probably seek professional help.
You'll be eating those words soon enough.
Hey, I never said I was immune to the madness. Just that when I do meet someone, I'll know what I'm getting myself into.
Speaking of which, why haven't you told us all about your mystery man?
That is not a mystery man, and you were there.
Yes, but the viewers weren't, and Audrey was giving out a lot of tequila, so I don't really remember. So come on, tell us what happened.
Well, there's not really that much to tell. So we got there, we had a few drinks, we did what people normally do at parties.
Okay, and we're skipping to the interesting part.
Okay, so there was this guy there who was huge. I mean, massive, but not like fat, like hench, but almost too hench. You know, it's like he was 80% muscle and 30% protein shake.
That is too many percent.
Exactly. That's how hench he was.
Who was he?
I think his name was Charles or something like that. I don't really know, but he got up and started telling everyone how great he was and all this kind of thing, and how many kettle presses he can do with the gym or whatever it is people do with weights.
See, if you came with me, even just once, you would know.
Anyway, suddenly, out of nowhere, this random guy gets up and starts calling out Hench Guy and all the stuff he's saying. And so Hench Guy tells random guy to meet him outside so they can fight.
And then the random guy, spoiler, that's Roz's guy, starts chatting to him and gets everyone laughing. And then suddenly, they're having an arm wrestle.
Why is it that men feel the need to show their, like, dominance through physical means? Like, wouldn't it be interesting if you took, like, two and then... Okay, moving on.
So, they're about to arm wrestle.
Okay, they're about to arm wrestle. And, I mean, random guy is not hench at all. Like, nowhere near hench guy. And it literally looked like he's going to get his arm ripped off.
So, what did you do?
Well, I went up to him, random guy, and I was like, don't be an idiot. Just walk away. It's fine. It doesn't make you any less of a man.
And then what did he do?
He said he'd be fine with one arm and went to wrestle him anyway. It was the arm wrestle of the century! Touchstone's words, not mine. It was actually pretty amazing. Like, from looking at them, you'd think it was a done deal and that this Charles guy would win in, like, a second. But then, out of nowhere, this other guy just gets this, like, superhuman strength flowing out of him and has him, like, literally whimpering on the floor.
Really?
Okay, well, maybe not literally whimpering, but he beats him, and that's the point.
Then you were so taken by his superhuman charms that you just swooned into his arms.
Nah, I found the whole thing a bit stupid, to be honest. And I told him so afterwards.
And what did he say to that?
Nothing, really. I tried talking to him afterwards, but he just kind of stared at me. I think he might have had a bit too much by that point.
Or he was struck dumb by your feminine charm.
Or maybe he just had a bit too much to drink, like some other people I could mention.
Yeah, alright. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's that interested. Because, I mean, I gave him my number, but he hasn't messaged or anything, so...
You gave him your number? When?
Yeah, just before we left.
So you were impressed by his masculine show of strength?
No. It was just something he said before the whole arm wrestling thing. Just... about people, and it was... He's interesting. He's interesting, and I would like to get to know him a little bit better, that's all.
And he's really, really hot.
That too.
What's his name?
Orlando.
Why are you wearing that?
What? I like this hat. Monstrosity.